There's a difference between liquidity and profitability. Your business may be making profits, yet not liquid.
The number one reason, among many other factors, why businesses fail is because most business owners don't know their numbers. I haven't been a business consultant for a while, and I can tell you the difference between the businesses that do well and the ones that don't do well is the businesses that do well, they know their numbers. And when I say they know their numbers, I mean the language of any business is accounting, is numbers. Because the reason why you are in business is to make profits, except for a non-profit organization. So if you are in business for profits, then why don't you take the pain in order to know the numbers? And when we talk about knowing the numbers, some people even assume that they know the numbers. And I'll try to state two examples, give two illustrations, so that you will know what I'm talking about. The reason behind businesses failing in this day and time. I understand we have the external factors, the macroeconomic factors, which ranges from inflation, ranges from government policy, the aspect of foreign exchange that affect businesses. But I'm talking about the ones that is micro, the one that is within. So I understand the macro aspects, but I'm talking about the one from within. So let's quickly look at this factor. I need you to understand that there's a difference between profitability and liquidity. Some businesses are profitable, but they are not liquid. They don't know how to maintain their liquid position. And let me give you an example from this illustration. Let's say, for instance, that business did a business for, let's say, a year, and the total revenue is 2 million in whatever currency now. And we call something the cost of goods sold. This statement you see here is what we call the income statements. Income statements. We usually call it profit or loss. So this is the cost of goods sold, which means the cost of what you have sold so far that gave you this revenue. So you now have a gross profit of 1 million, which means the business is doing good. The gross profit margin is 50%. It makes sense. Then you have the operating expenses, which is 300,000. Then that takes us to the net profit, which is now 700,000. So the business is making profits, 700,000 out of a revenue of 2 million. But the question is, this same business, the revenue that was made, has people owing that business 1.5 million. So debtors is 1.5. So the matter is, this business is profitable, but it's not liquid. Why? Because a chunk of the revenue is tied up with the debtors, with receivables. There is no way this business will survive. There is no way. And that's why people now resort to borrowing, leveraging. And when they now want to leverage, when they want to borrow, what happens? They now don't even go for a low interest loan. So you see people going for a loan of, let's say, 6% per month. And what they are calculating, this still comes back to not knowing their numbers. What now happens? 6% per month. They say, what is 6% per month? Forgetting that 6% per month is 72% per year. So which is 72% per year. And the question is, even your own business, what is your percentage? What is your net profit percent? This is 35%. And you are taking a loan that is 72%. That business can never survive. So that is the major undoing of many businesses who claim that they are going out of business, blaming external factors, blaming macroeconomic factors, forgetting that they are not getting their numbers right. And that's why you need to pay attention to numbers as a business owner. Even if you are a small business owner, just go learn, give yourself to knowledge. Know your numbers. It is very important. There's a difference between liquidity and profitability. Your business may be making profits, yet
not liquid. Even some businesses will make one mistake. The moment they calculate their revenue, okay, I've made money. They have deducted their cost of goods sold, the cost of what they are selling. They believe that that is their profit. Forgetting that you have expenses. They will not deduct their expenses. The rent, the transportation, the electricity bill, they will not deduct it. So it is crucial, it is imperative that you know your numbers as a business owner. So that is all I have for us today. If you are yet to subscribe to this channel, kindly do by clicking on the subscribe button and click on the notification bell so that you can be notified whenever I release a new video. So we meet in our next video. Stay blessed.